You're from where?
I'm from Anambra State.
Where in Anambra?
Nnewi, but married to Uga. He's
Okay.
Now wow. This life so now wow. If you did for social media, there is more than likely say you don't come across this story. But for those of us who be say never come across this story, make I just let you watch this story by yourself. Make it be see you hear am from the horse's mouths. Make it not be like saying anyone come the hard mangin, hard sorts put to take make the story sweet or to take make the story bitter. Make I let you make it be see you watch this video. So, how many things there when we say we need to learn from this video? Whether I be say you be single person, you never marry, you never born pikin, whether I be say you be couple, when we say you get family, you get children, whether I be say you get sister, when we say you get children, but this video so now video when we say you need to take share, make it be say everybody so take know about this story because things they when we say we need to learn.
So what happened?
On that fateful Saturday, like I usually used to do, if I'm going out, I usually tell them what to do and they adhere to it. And I will tell them I will be going out and I won't be coming on time. So I will cook for them for afternoon food. Maybe before leaving, I will prepare morning food and make sure that they eat before going out. So I prepared the afternoon food and told them when to eat, that they should eat by 1. And normally they do their normal house chores and all that. So I reminded them before leaving to Iyala for exam. So coming back, the whole house was open. I didn't see them. And normally on Saturdays, they usually go for catechism and altar boys practice in St. Luke's chaplaincy here at Nayut. So, and when they are going, they will lock the door for me and then keep the key where we usually keep the key and then go. But coming back in the evening, I met the whole door open. The door was open, the outside net was also open. So I looked for them, they were not around. I said, is it play that they went to play or they've gone to church without locking everywhere, unlike them? So I went to the kitchen. They didn't eat in the afternoon. I said, to the extent of not eating, is it play that they played away or that made them not to eat? What was just or sick and sure had. Though I called the father, who is not staying with us, he stays in Edo State. I called him and told him that, look at what I'm seeing. These children are not around. As I came back now, they are not around and the whole place was open. So later I met my neighbors too. I asked them of my kids. Did they see them today? Yes, in the compound. So one of them told me that the last he saw them was when he came and bought ice cream. Though he called me, he is a medical student that just graduated, that their result was just released on Friday. So he came in celebration, to celebrate with me and my kids. He bought ice cream and cake. And so he called me. He met my absence when he came. So he called me to know if the children are going to lick the ice cream, since maybe if I come back, it would have defrosted. So I told him they can go ahead, and then maybe when I come, I will see them and we'll eat the cake together and celebrate with him. So I asked him, did you see my kids? I said no, that it was that time he saw them last. That he doesn't know where they are and all that. That some kids came here looking for them. Those children that they usually go for catechism with came looking for them, but he told them that they are not around. Or I think he said he checked and they were not around, and probably they've gone without them. So the children left for catechism. So I said, okay, let me go to where they are doing catechism and look for them, because it's already evening, and the condition I met my house, I was not happy with them, the children. Even when I called my husband to tell him, he said, if they come back, I should make sure I flog them very well. So I came to Nayut here, looked for them. They were already packing and arranging chairs. So I was looking, maybe they are among the people that are packing the chairs. I didn't see them. I went around, I didn't see them. I went to St. Jude Parish, that is close. Maybe they went there. But they have no reason for going there Saturday. They are always here on Saturday evening. So I went to St. Jude, I didn't see them. Went to the neighbors around, I didn't see them. I asked of them, I didn't see them. So my neighbors started searching with me. So my husband, when I called him, he kept calling, have I seen them, have I seen them? When I called him again, he told me that I should go and look for a place I can make an announcement that these children are missing. Either I go and meet the cactus, or I meet with the Reverend Father, or if possible, police. But it's already getting dark. almost to 7 by that time. I said, since the church will be close to me, let me go and see the Reverend Father or the Cactus. When I came here, I met Father Chukwubi came. So I was explaining to him that since I came back, I've not seen my kids. So I explained everything to him. I was even crying. He was like, no, let's go to the neighborhood and check, and maybe check again. So he followed me. As we were coming, my neighbor that went to check at the neighborhood also called and said that he didn't see them where he went to. I said, okay, I've exhausted the whole place. I can look for them. That maybe he should enter into my house and check. Maybe because when I came, I saw that their slippers was there, and I understood that they would have won to
wherever.
We're there. I was wondering. So I told him, go inside and look for them. Maybe I didn't search well, or just look. So him too. And then he went there, and the children were there, all like this, inside a small deep freezer, jam-packed inside. So he quickly ran out and wanted to call me. I don't know. I saw his call, though I was already coming with Reverend Father, and then I met him. He wanted to ask me if my children usually play rough play. I was about to ask him, did you see them? Did you see them? Where? So Reverend Father noticed what he was trying to tell me and told him to, and told him to go aside and carried him aside and started asking me what the problem was. So what I say, Reverend Father had to rush into the house to see it by himself. And then they came out and started coming out of my house and going inside my house and coming. I was asking them what happened, what is the problem, and my kids there, I hope they are fine and all that. Nobody was telling me anything. My husband was still calling and calling and calling. So at the time he called and said I should give the phone to the doctor, that's the Chukwuma. So Chukwuma broke the news to him that he met them inside the fridge. Meanwhile, while we were looking for them, the shop beside my house there, a young girl was sitting there. I asked her, have you seen my kids today? She said that she saw them coming back from somewhere with 2 boys. There are 2 young boys. When they came, they went into the house. Later, she saw my younger daughter going to go and buy something. So but I asked her, is it biscuit she went to buy? She said she did not know. She did not really look at what she bought. And then she went inside. And that was the last time she saw them. That she didn't see them again that day. So that was what I met when I came back on Saturday evening. So I was devastated.
Did you notice any missing part of their body? Mutilation?
They didn't allow me to see them. They held me outside. They didn't allow. It was later that they just took me in there and opened the fridge, and I just met them in this form. They were already folded inside the fridge. So but they didn't. I wanted to drag them out. They held me, so they didn't allow me to see them again until they took them to the mortuary.
Was there light at that moment?
There was no light throughout the day because I asked if they brought light that day. There was no light throughout the day. So, and even when they took them away, the whole fridge was stained with blood. They said blood was coming out from their nose. So I don't know if they checked their parts to know if it was a rape or something. Yeah? We've been, thinking maybe the boys they came in with, told the younger one to go and buy something so that he will have time with my older daughter.
Older?
Then
how old?
She's going to be 10 by August this year. So maybe coming back to meet what was happening, in order to cover whatever he has done, he decided to of them.
Anyway, we've never seen this kind of thing. That's the truth, and we don't pray to see it again. But I just want to assure you that as long as the government of Anambra State is concerned, that they will make sure the police do anything possible to see if we can get to the root of this, the people that did this horrible thing. Okay? So just be rest assured that the prayers of Professor Charles Kuma Soludo and the wife are with you. And anywhere we can come, be of help. This administration is ready to do that, to make sure that we get justice for these kids. Okay. And we pray that God gives you the courage, the fortitude to bear this loss. It's only God that can do it. No human being. Sorry. We can say that as human beings, but God can only do this magic, and that's what we're asking, that God should do this magic for you and your husband and all the family members. Okay? Don't worry. God has a way of doing his things. Yes. Yes.
Because of civil service job or whatever, we are separated by distance. I'm working with Ira Specialty Teaching Hospital, while she's working with Nnamdi Azikiwe University Teaching Hospital, both as nurses, registered nurses. So it was on the 1st of February, as usual. Since my children are up, and by the grace of God, the ABS people that came yesterday was surprised to see that this compound is well secured with gate. But because we have 2 responsible medical students, from our own judgment, the gate cannot be locked. Somebody can come in and go out. But we are rest assured that our children is safe hand because the compound is secured. So, as usual, she came back, because I will keep on calling. She came back around 4 p.m., expecting to see her children. So, unfortunately, something unusual happened, that the doors were opened. Unlike before, sleepers outside. The one that pains me more is that the children did not even eat their afternoon food around 4 p.m. Then something is wrong. She's a nurse tutor, so she went for exam on that day at Ihiala, OSCE exam. Then, maybe because of the activity of the exam, she didn't have time to eat. So what she did was to settle down and settle herself by eating. She rushed out, just like she said. I don't want to repeat everything. But then someone may ask, is there anybody we are quarreling with?
Yes.
To me, in human social relationship, there is bound to be frictions. I can't say that there is any active quarreling or delay. But whatever that happened in the past was resolved at least a year plus now. So I can't say that we are quarreling with A or B. And even if we are quarreling with anybody, is it to revenge with children?
No.
Innocent children. I don't want to talk much on that, but I want to bring to notice the personality of the children. They actually touched God's own pupil. Yes. My first daughter is a first-class pupil, first-class brain. If you ask of her in Edo State, Mother of Nation group of schools, they know her. If you take first from her, then you are looking for her trouble. Here at Nnewi, anytime they close from school, my house is a lesson center because of Chikaima, Ejeze Chikaima Deviana. Any mass anybody cannot solve, my daughter will solve it. 10 years old. What they call her in her school is Cricket Star at Smart Brain. Chikaima, as a gifted child, at 4 years old, corrected me, her father, when we were still living at Edo State, Erua precisely. I went to brush my teeth at Sink Kitchen. My daughter told me, Daddy, leave here, go to toilet sink. She put sense into me. She's very, very intelligent. My second daughter, Ejeze Chiziterem Dominica, I call her double faculty. She is intelligent, double with wisdom. My first daughter, I don't know where she's getting that wisdom. Even as her father, I cannot carry her on my... Once I carry her, she will greet me, Daddy, good afternoon. She will jump down immediately. I noticed that she has started having that consciousness that she's a girl. My daughter, the last time I came to visit them, my wife gave me takeaway food. And there was a kind of dialogue. Am I going to use plastic spoon or iron spoon? Finally, my wife suggested that I should use plastic spoon in case it gets lost. My daughter asked, my 8-year-old daughter asked, how can Daddy use plastic spoon? Immediately, I dropped that plastic spoon and collected iron spoon. If I talk of the last one is a potential evangelist. Because I was once a vocalist. At 3-4 years, my son, Ejeze Chinderem David, is the singer. If you hear him praising God, you will know that these people has actually tampered with God. I asked the state government for justice.
When this story enters social media, different people they talk many things. Some say the children they play rough play before. Now the rough play won't be say they play. Now be say it can't lead to the one we say they can't come more than be careful. When we see they take go play, go where we see the deep freezer dey. When they take lock themselves for the deep freezer, it can be say the key, when we say they lock the deep freezer, as the three of the enter inside now, the key jam. They no go fit see force to fit take command themselves for the situation, and we say they take by. Some day when we say they blame the woman, they point fingers, they give her say, maybe in the secret relationship, when we say get with that graduate doctor, when we say they look for a way to take exit, come up for a marriage, it can't be saying that to take by the 3 children. That be the solution when we say she think for a man to fit take elope with the graduate daughter when we say they for secret relationship with. So people see they throw fingers, they give the man say, come oh, this man, and because you too dey greedy. You won't be say they work for Edo State. You can't let your wife make it be say your wife they work for Anambra. You as the man, you suppose make it be say they pursue money. Why be say the woman suppose make it be say they for instance they take care of the children. Make it be say a high for the rich the woman body. Why at the same time, some people see they accuse that graduate daughter say now be the person who say they responsible for the children deaths. Say because him by the use say him buy ice cream come. But call the parents, call the mama to say don't buy ice cream when we say won't give the children. Whereas now be the person who say he defy the children allegedly. Say now be the person who say they responsible for their deaths. So people so see the talk say abi he get person when we say this woman so first get beef with before for the house, or as a neighbor when we say for a man the thing say the person no go carry the matter too far. So people see the talk say make it be say they don't look far, make it be say they look closely among the premises so we say thing for happen. Say the person when we say do this thing so e dey close by. This woman so lost her 3 children. Children will be say hand no dey pain, leg no dey pain, e no sick. They not to say get accident. Now how soon be say it is safe for them. Now be say the children so come for quiet. For you be say this thing for happen so. Not be the first time when we see this woman so they come out for house, leave food for the children, make it be say they eat. If they come back from school or if they want go afternoon go play for compound. This woman so much rely on the people when we say see they for the house. That graduated daughter so when we say see they stay for the house sometimes. You see rely on them say okay, at least they will see get people when we say don't they mature. Head that when we say go see they when we say their eye, go see they see them. If you even hear from what we say the parents they talk, especially for the husband they talk say when people even come the house, they really say the house they secure. Let me tell you, for this life when we say we dey so, it not get where we say secure. Sometimes the most secure place can turn out to be the most dangerous place. You know say where we say we say they secure. If bad thing they happen for the place, it go quick make it be say the bad person so fit do what be say want do successfully come up for inside. But when the place we say they feel say no they secure so. Now be the place where be say bad thing no go fit happen because before we say the bad thing even finish to happen or before it even happen safe, the place not dey secure. Everybody here go quick reach am. This woman so now only God know how be say they'll fit take console this woman won't be say lost in 3 children so because her life will never remain the same again. If this woman dey dream, she go dey dream see the children. So tell yourself if you dey for inside parlor self, you go be like say they hear the 3 children only they play for inside house. No, you know say situation like this will dey make it be say no happen. But if you see happen, God forbid bad thing. We know they know how people will take console the person soon be say they did for this kind of bad situation. Nah, Oga take out, no worry, God don't be say take them, go bring them come again. I be the come they tell them say okay, as be say they lost their 3 children, so make it be say they start not to begin they born that 3 children again. Their life not fit dey the same again. My heart really goes to this couple. Like wow, 3 children won't say hand no pain, leg no pain, nothing to them. They just end their life like that. Now our conflict, you know, say the time we say they go, they come. Early in the morning, our parents not come out for us or go market. Now we won't be say they for us, so before they will they come out, so the doctor say soup they there. This afternoon, if you're close for school, come meet me for market, make it be say I give you money when I take go back garri, when I take make eba, take eat the soup. Or see soup, eba dey for there or rice dey for there, once na go eat when I come back for school. If you come back for school, make it be safe now eat, bath. When I play for this compound, make you not come out for compound. If our parents they come out safe, they go see let the neighbors when be say they for compound or say I beg I don't they come out they go make it be say your eye they reach their body, make they help me dey take care of them. That time things see good. No be now we be say come be like say we no come know wetin be say we no come know how e be say the bad thing till they come. We be say they talk say na only one person dey born pikin, but na village na be say dey take care of pikin, na be say dey train pikin. But for this situation so, we no come know wetin be say parents go come dey do now. Na for Nigeria now be say school no safe, hospital no safe, church no safe, even house kpakpa no safe. Adi be Nigeria na system, na country wey be say CCTV camera dey. Maybe before be say all this thing happen, so as all these things don happen, so they go fit use the CCTV camera take trace the person wey be say e do this thing so. Adi be Nigeria na country wey be say they fit dey take thumb print. No one know be say the person so they put the children now for inside the deep freezer, so say thumb print no go dey, no fit use am to take trace the person wey be say e commit this crime so. However it may be, this thing don happen, e don happen. You know say person no fit turn back the ends of time again. We dey pray make e be say e no happen to us, make e no happen to our loved ones, make e be say e no happen to anybody sef, because no be wetin be say e suppose make e be say e even happen before sef. But however it may be, Baba, we pray make it be say the Anambra State governor so, followed by the human rights activists, make they see justice for this woman. At least the children don't die. Make they see whole person who may say they're responsible for the death. But now wetin be say 3 children do person. Now wetin be say 3 children so do them. EJ. Some people get mind sha o. God forbid. Some people get mind. Some people get mind.